So we're going to pit manifesto versus manifesto tonight, and we'll try and see how much ground we can cover as we go point by point. I'd like to welcome Praveen Rashtapal on Newshour after a long time tonight as a senior member of parliament in the Rajya Sabha of the Congress party. Mr. Rashtapal, thank you very much. I'm delighted you're joining Times Now after a long time. Okay, we have Ami Yagnik, spokesperson of the Gujarat Congress, Gujarat government spokesperson and minister, Mr. Jainarayan Vyas. I'm sure he's ready to tear into the Congress manifesto. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to, we have GVL Narasimha Rao, the member of the Electoral Reforms Committee of the BJP. Welcome, Mr. Rao. What we'll do is, I have about 8 or 9 issues. I've looked at these manifestos and compared them on several issues. Homes, employment, then there's the issue of Lokayukta and transparency. Then there's the question of price rise, fuel and fertilizers, the claims of both sides on both, land deals, health, education, and if I reach issue number 8, the state's debt, then I will think this debate is worth it. I want to begin by talking about manifesto versus manifesto on the issue of homes. And my question is to the Congress party. In this section, my question is to the BJP actually on homes. Mr. Jainarayan Vyas, the BJP in its manifesto says that in 40 years, the earlier governments had given hardly 12 lakh houses to the people, on an average 30,000 houses per year, while the present BJP government has given 22 lakh houses at an average of 1 lakh per year. Those having a track record of only 30,000 houses in a year are promising today they will construct 3 lakh houses per year. Had you done this in 40 years, today nobody would have been houseless. But the BJP has been in power since 1995. I would like to put your own statistics to ask you what stopped you from providing homes to as many people as you wanted since 1995, sir.
Look, Arnab, we went for a criteria of providing houses to the people who were having certain marks as far as BPL is concerned. We have cleared all up to 16. Now we want to forge ahead. Now you say why it was not done in past. I would say that we have made a beginning and an impressive beginning. That if the track record says that we did as much in 10 years, which was far more impressive than what was done in last 40 years, I think there is a reason to believe that with the modern technology and the kind of gadgets that are available, you must have seen the news reports of a multi-story building constructed in 48 hours. So with the prefabricated structural elements and the modern construction technology available, I don't think it is now impossible to have the kind of target that we are looking forward to. And as far as the budget is concerned,
you are blaming technology. Okay. Point number 1, response from Praveen Rashtapal. Praveen Rashtapal, do you agree with that argument the BJP is putting forward that now we have the technology to ensure people are not homeless?
Technology was there from 1960 also. And Congress government has built houses for poor, houses for teachers, houses for middle class professors, housing for pressmen, patrakar, every professional category of the population, and including poor in particular. The Gujarat Housing Board houses were known as low-income group houses, middle income group houses, then higher income group houses. And if you go to the suburban area of Ahmedabad city, Naranpura, Navrangpura, Narol, etc., you will find hundreds and thousands of houses built during the Congress regime, where all middle class owning cycle and scooters were residing in those days, and even today they are residing in this area, and people are happy. And according to the old Bombay state, subsequently converted into Gujarat and Maharashtra.
So on manifesto versus manifesto, Jainarayan Vyas, and to my BJP participants, do you concede that Congress is ahead on the issue of homes? Then I'll move to question number 2.
We are.
Or not?
No, not at all.
That you are on the defensive on the issue of homes?
Not at all, Arnab. Not at all, Arnab. I want to remind my friend Praveen Rashtapal that their scheme for houses for poor, like Seva Rupee scheme at Tarsali, Bavabanpura, which were started by Sanat Mehta and their stalwarts like Mohan Dharia fell flat. What are they talking about? Houses for the poor. They could never construct a house for the poor.
My
Taksali
dear
was a
sir,
failure.
Question number 2 tonight. I don't want to argue with you, but I know that as per the 2011 census, Surat has 40,000 people homeless as opposed to 2001 census when there were 23,000 people. You can say the population has increased, but the number of homeless people has also increased. Issue number 2 is of employment. My question is to the Congress party, to Ami Yagnik. Concede tonight that you are on the back foot on this one, Ami Yagnik. A state has an unemployment figure of 1%. You cannot make it an issue. You have to concede on unemployment. Modi is streets ahead of you. On employment.
Because I beg to differ. Yes, because the employment which is shown is only from, I do not know, yesterday also I pointed out some general data. The employment exchange talks of a much higher number, and all those employed, we have promised two things. One is the sixth pay commission and fixed pay.
No, why are you contesting the numbers?
Even minimum wages are not paid.
You're contesting the numbers?
No, because you consider them to be employed, then they are not employed, because you are giving them a meager fixed pay which is not even catering to the minimum wages.
If you try and look at the definition of employment, I am looking at statistics released by the Labour Bureau for the year 2011-2012. India's official unemployment rate 3.8%, Gujarat is 1%.
Not taken these employed people who are on fixed pay, and that is why we are promising them that we will just demolish this fixed pay system and we will give you a full pay and a Sanmanit Vetan to everybody.
I go to Janarendra. I'm going to Narasimha Rao to respond to that point made by Ami Yagnik. I'm coming to you on issue number 3. Janarendra Vyas, Congress not conceding that on issue number 2 they are on weak ground. Employment. Quick rebut from you, sir.
Yeah, you see, the public perception, you go by what Ms. Yagnik says, but what the people of Gujarat are saying. Across all the surveys have found that a vast majority of Gujaratis believe that employment prospects have brightened in the last 5 years under Mr. Modi's rule. And look at the state of affairs in the rest of the country. I think it's quite, Gujarat is a shining example of how employment opportunities have been created in abundance, and that took quality employment. I think she is simply trying to put down an achievement by the BJP government by trying to talk about the quality of employment. Let me tell her, the quality of employment in Gujarat is far superior to the quality elsewhere in Congress-ruled states.
at the rate of 25% of the
I think I don't want to join issues with her on.
You cannot on this point.
You see, when people look at development, be it economic development or social development, I think I would like to place this issue in context. People look at development in its holistic way. They don't look at individual issues. They look at it in a holistic way.
Mr. Narasimha Rao, issue number 3. My question is to Janarendra Vyas. Lokayukt and transparency. Congress manifesto says the post of the Lokayukt vacant for 8 years will be filled and the Lokayukt Act will be made more transparent. My question to you tonight, do you concede it was a self-goal? Because Modi keeps talking about the centre and the Congress party's corruption. However, you kept the post of Lokayukt empty. This is an opportunity Congress has seized on and promised in its manifesto. You have to concede you are on weak ground on the Lokayukta issue. Do you concede? Then we move to issue number 4. Do you concede?
I won't be guided by your premeditated conclusion, Arnab. Unfortunately, the facts are the other way around. We appointed one, selected from a panel somebody. At the governorial office at that time did not agree with it. The same person was employed in Maharashtra on a similar responsibility. Then we prepare another panel. The person was not made available. Then thereafter, every time we wanted to have a process of consultation with the honorable leader of opposition, he never cooperated with it. So unless the process of consultation gets completed, you can't employ, you can't select a panel, or you can't recommend a local
Praveen
Ayukta for
Rashtrapal,
appointment. as
Praveen
per
Rashtrapal,
the
same
rules
argument put here
prescribed.
by
So
Jainarayan
Congress
Vyas.
never
Would you like to say
cooperated with
something
it.
in
Congress
response?
never wanted
Or do you-
Lokayukta to come.
They have
Do you
not,
agree with
they
his
have-
defense?
Congress is blaming
Now-
us.
Now let me speak. They have not appointed Lokayuk for the last 8 years. They have not done anything for the last 6 years. If they want to go according to the law of the Gujarat state government, law of the land, which was framed by them. At that time, Congress was in power when the act of Lokayuk was made, but it was BJP which suggested that Chief Minister of the state should not be party in the selection committee. They wanted that only Governor, Chief Justice and leader of the opposition will decide who should be the Lokayuk. If they are right, if they believe the law of Gujarat state, why they are not accepting the pageant selection made by the present government?
I
Lot of
think
calls
the
coming
facts
in
are the
from
other way
Gujarat
around
on these
enough.
issues.
Why they are
here
not
on News Hour
accepting
tonight.
Mr.
Issue number
Mehta?
4.
Do not cooperate.
Issue number 4.
And now that the matter is sub judice, you are talking about it. You have made a gubernatorial office.
Why you should
actually a
go to
political
court against
office.
the decision of
Now
the
the matter
governor?
is sub judice. You are tum-tumming from the rooftop about the Lokpal. Where were you all these years? Why did you not cooperate with the
You never
consultative
wanted a
process?
Lokayuk. You never wanted a Lokayuk.
No, not at all. Not at all. It's absolutely
Why
wrong.
don't you accept?
Scams amounting
Why
to
don't you
1 lakh
accept?
crore rupees.
Why don't you accept?
You better don't talk about this 1 lakh crore rupees, because from 2G, 3G to every G that you have a major scam which will overshadow all these scams which you are talking about put together. So I think in the matter of scams,
We may restrict
at least
ourselves to Gujarat
Congress
state.
would be better advised not to make a mention, because you have
I
done a
think Arnav-
PhD into
We are
scams.
restricting ourselves to Gujarat.
Issue number
All the
4.
scams need to
Issue
be
number 4.
investigated.
You are-
Price rises. GBL Narasimha Rao.
you want to
1
have
minute.
Gujarat
1 minute.
scams
1 minute.
Talked about and
Mr.
national
Rao,
scams
issue
of
number 4.
multi-dimensional crore of rupees.
Price rise.
You don't worry about
Congress
it.
manifesto says VAT rates in Gujarat are the highest in the country. He's right.
Yes.
Because while Modi keeps talking about price rise, what about the VAT rates? 23% on petrol,
Highest in India.
21% on
Highest
diesel,
in India.
15% on CAG. Why is the
My
BJP
dear
manifesto silent on the 4%
see,
VAT
it-
additional to the
my-
1% surcharge on fertilizers,
friend,
which affect
my
the
dear
farmers
friend
the
Arnab,
most? Mr. Rao.
Arnab,
you
this
see
is
the
a
That's issue
petroleum
four.
products,
This is a pedestrian way
petroleum
of
prices
comparing
are
only selectively VAT. There is a tax basket. And if you talk about per capita tax burden, Gujarat is one of the lowest as far as per capita tax burden. When you take all taxes together, you know, you can't selectively pick up
I'm
one
talking
tax,
of
one
VAT
tax will be
rates.
higher in one state.
Congress
It
says
may be
VAT
lower in
rates.
the other
No,
state.
VAT is
So you
state.
can't say VAT
Arnab,
is higher here and
Congress
therefore
says VAT
Gujarat,
rates,
every tax burden is
which
higher.
affect prices. Narasimha
You
Rao,
must
please.
compare per
Let's hear
capita
Mr. Rao
tax
and I'll
burden.
come back to
If
you.
you are at table, then put it before the viewers.